No. What's good, YouTube? I'm the Price Trader, better known as TPT Concepts. Today is August 20th, 2026. Time is now 9:18 a.m. I'm gonna need y'all to work with me today. Only got one screen. My other screen went out. All right, I will be trading some ETFs today, but before we get into the charts, let's get a word from Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Today's word comes from First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 14, and it reads, Brothers and sisters, we urge you to warn those who are lazy. Encourage those who are timid. Take tender care of those who are weak. Be patient with everyone. All right, I'm gonna read it one more time. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 14. It's the New Living Translation. Brothers and sisters, we urge you to warn those who are lazy. Encourage those who are timid. Take tender care of those who are weak. Be patient with everyone. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, this came along with a quote. And it reads, the superior man stands strong by bending above the fallen. He rises by lifting others. All right, I'm going to read it one more time. The superior man stands strong by bending above the fallen. He rises by lifting others. Okay. Just want to give some encouraging words before we get into this market on a daily basis. Okay, today is August 20th. You're kind of forexfactory.com. See if we have any news. We really haven't had any news this week besides FOMC minutes yesterday, and unemployment claims has already happened. All right. Low impact here at 10 a.m. Okay. So let's get into a top-down analysis. If you're new to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. Like and subscribe. If you're not new, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna start here on a daily time frame. Previous daily candle closed bearish, and as you can see, we got a nice gap down. Let's go to the 1 hour, get some key levels. Okay. So the 1 hour has closed below this major support level. We are going to push down, and we definitely have clean traffic coming down here to the left. That's for sure. Okay, market opens in about 9 minutes. All right. Let's go down to some lower time frames. See if we can get some levels. Okay. So yeah, we are looking pretty clean for some sales coming down. We do got a support level down to 15. But yeah, to be honest, we definitely have plane traffic coming down for these sales here today. And as far as buys, I really don't see where I would want to be a buyer. Maybe a buy here. Trying to see where I know it definitely sells below here. And keep in mind the previous 1 hour candle had little to no top wick. Trying to see where I would want to be a buyer to fit. And to be honest, when you got to look this hard for it, probably means it's not there. Yeah, it does look like when the market get above here, it can push up as far as like range two buys. We do got a nice clean candle coming up. Something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. I do range two buys above here. And again, we broke down range one and range two. Range two, because I'm bearish, going counter trend. Okay. Okay, so a resistance made under this support level are not bad for sales coming back down. We do have nice clean candles coming up here on the 30. And if you look over to the left, you will notice that we don't really have to pay attention. If you're marking up your ranges correctly and you look to the left, you'll notice that you stay out of choppy ranges. All right. You'll label it so you won't even be tempted. All right. I don't want to take any trades in here today. All right. I'm targeting clean traffic to the upside. And if we look over here to the left, I'm targeting clean traffic to the downside. All right. Bearish. I've been transparent on trading demo this entire month. It only took me 1 day this month to realize what August price action had to offer, which was absolutely nothing. All right. And I've been watching a few traders on YouTube that have blown their accounts. And I just pray that anyone watching these videos, I pray you guys have not blown your accounts. Uh, So this is what I have here. Okay. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if we may get a move out the open. Because like I said, we definitely got closures below the support with a lot of clean traffic to the left, and we are bearish on the day. And you can see the market is making consecutive lower highs. Alright. Okay, that is the top net analysis for SPY. We got 18 seconds for the market to open. Let's hop into GLD real quick. Previous daily candle closed bullish. Gap down in the pre-market, as you can see. Let's go to the 1 hour. Previous daily, you see here? Daily candle closed with little to no top. Let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, so the 1 hour has a support made right here. We got clean candles coming down. Okay. Where's buys? Got a resistance. Other than that, it's clean coming up. So I do buys above here in range 2. Sells. And as you can see here on gold, we got a closure right here below this pre-market support, and price came back and retested it. So sure. Again, my strategy is just simply marking up key support and resistance levels, looking for clean traffic. And clean traffic is just areas on the chart where the market is not consolidating, which is moving sideways. Nothing special, no special thinking, nothing like that. The hard part about trading is waiting, to be honest. Right. And again, that's why I decided this month to step out of my live account and get my mind right so I can finish the year strong. All right. I want to finish the year strong. That's what I will say about August price action. Make it stronger. So yeah, that's what I have with gold. You got buys above here. All right, you see here, price get above, we can push up to this resistance potentially. It's all probabilities. You know what I mean? So, all right, the previous 30-minute candle had no bottom wick. Market came and gave it a bottom wick, and now the like market may try to push up. Okay. But again, 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks. You can definitely go do the research yourself. Okay. So SPY made a bullish celery play, which is just an engulfing candlestick pattern here on the 15-minute time frame, and now you see the market is pushing up out the open. All right, so let's be patient here. And wait on price action. And if we miss these buys here, I would not mind taking buys above this resistance, targeting this level up here. All right. We got a wick to fill and some clean candles. All right. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna just be patient. I don't want to take anything inside of here. Okay, gold in. Let's see what I'm pushing up out the open. Let's check in on these top step guys.
Jumped in right there in the equities. It was down ticking, and buyers just stepped in, lifted the offer in both ES and NQ30. You're catching a bid as well. Gold catching a bid also.
Yeah, it's looking so far like you had to be quick on playing
What was that?
breakout here. Coming up on an overnight view app in the ES.
Okay, YouTube, daily focus, no fear, execute when edge appears. No fear, execute when edge appears. No fear, execute when edge appears. You feel me? Uh, and definitely keep track of everything that you do, whether it's demo, live. All right, here go my live. All right, here go the live numbers. Had a great July. And I want to say that's why I was so eager in August. Had to take a break. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. All right. Let's see. No. Let's see. I'm gonna do no trades. Gold. Okay, buyers stepped in underneath the support. Look like it's squeezing these sellers right now. Ooh, tight squeeze. Ooh. All right. You see, I'm gonna put buys above here. Wow, them guys squeezed them, bro. And again, full disclosure, let me go ahead and bring it up. Boom, boom, boom. Simulated trading, whole month of August. Yes, sir. I will be back live next month in September. Yep. We've seen plenty of times on here when guys have been down like 15, 1600 in one day on this channel. Just because it's not because of the strategies, because the market isn't moving. Uh, and again, you do have clean candles coming up, but I would not feel comfortable taking this trade below this pre-market support level. Alright. But if you look yesterday, this is an area where buyers kind of stepped in before. All right. Gotta be patient. Wait on price action.
We were selling off, so I'm not sure.
I'm about to write some notes in my journal real quick, and we're gonna check out Andre and my boy Jack here on Top Step.
Come next. We got gold continuing to push a little bit higher here. Crude selling off. That long tilt in the NQ did flatten out.
Well, to give you an example, Andre, I think when they
Yeah.
announced that buyback thing, like the move was like 24 ticks, I want to say, up in the ZB. So like, I don't know, that sort of move would signify, I think, something big.
Yes,
77.13.
Right before the actual announcement hit the wire, it was
I think Andre either short or long. I think. Let's see. Hold on. See. Oh, that's Jack's going.
sellers coming in now in the NQ and the ES. NQ now
Right off
trading.
that
What was it?
overnight view app.
Sure was. NQ now trading 29,400. Those longs are no bueno. ES topped out at 77.15. Now trading 77.06.
Okay. And again, professional traders definitely do wait. Again, the hard part about trading is not when we come here in a pre-market, make our charts look real, you feel me, real sexy, real pretty. You feel me? That's not it. That's not it, YouTube. You feel me? It's 90% waiting. That's what it be. The waiting. 30-minute candle open with little to no bottom wick. This candle has little to no top wick. And this is an indecision candle. Bullish doji. So that's what kind of price action we've been dealing with in August. Look at this. Bearish candle, no bottom wick, still gonna drive down. The market looked like it's coming to give this bearish candle right here a top wick. You see here? So, you just got to be patient. All right. I just would advise you to take small risk until the market kind of, open back up a little bit. Other than that, I mean, right. Time is now 9:42 a.m. Get a nice push up here out the open. Buyers are stepping in the market. Previous 15-minute candle closed with no top wick. All righty. And again, any closures, good resistance made below here. Look for sales coming back down. And I may wait for a retest here. I may not take the first breakout. I may wait for price to come back and retest. Take buys coming back up like yesterday. Okay. Here in my journal, I think this was last week or so. I wrote my weakness right now is FOMO, trading inside the range and not holding winning positions to full take profit. So which one of those things do you think is happening right now? FOMO. It's FOMO. All right. It's FOMO. Ready? It's FOMO. And again, if you don't have a community of your own or trading with someone, you just click this tab and you
On
watch
the
these
left hand
clap.
corner, fast markets. Why am I telling you this? Well, that's the name of the show. Also, hit us up at Top Step TV on the X using that hashtag fast markets, hashtag power hour at Top Step TV on the X. Share some cool content that you want us to turn around to you. Power hour, trader station setups, proof of payouts, pop. Saw Pixel Vixen on with us yesterday. Senior product manager here at Top Step. Mad genius scientist behind the Pop cards. Also, we have a big surprise in store for you as well. We think you'll like what we're
Ooh.
up to. The labs, they're cooking in the lab, man. They're going crazy in the labs.
Jose asks, what is the settlement gap? The settlement gap, so like, the market closes at settlement, or they give you the settlement. It's where we were trading at the end of yesterday's regular trading hours. Overnight, things move around, right? So you might be up, you might be
Mm-hmm.
down. When we open the regular hours, the settlement gap is the gap between the close, the settlement, and
Good
the open.
question.
So um, basically, if we closed it, we would be back to where we closed yesterday.
Yep. Good question. Good answer. Got a number at the top of the hour, about 14 minutes. U.S. leading index change month over month.
No idea what that is. I am being
Nope.
honest.
Yep. Same. Chat, can you help us out? What is it? What's the leading index change? How much did it change month over month? All right, NQ finding. Let's try to figure out do these 400s. ES holding bid. ES a little stronger right now. ES 77.11, 4 points off the highs. I'm sorry, crude selling off just a bit. And Q holding beneath these 400s right now from the sellers. From the sellers.
All right, find a little bit of a happy place.
No, we are, aren't we?
Walmart
Range,
down
range.
8.6%. That's really what's jumping out from the stocks I have on my board. I'm trying to find anything else.
Any Jack? Well, you said the semis, everything's looking green. I hear that right?
Well, no, the semi index is down 0.25% right now, so not much
It
doing
is.
there. If you look further into the components, there's not too much. SanDisk is flat.
Crude selling off.
Nvidia is up 1/3%. Micron's up 0.25%. Not a lot of movements in semis for once
No.
today.
See,
You two just knocked out some push-ups. All right, the 15-minute candle close on go. Nice bullish candle, but I'll wait for closures above all of this. All right. Let's go to SPY. Pulling back. Again, we get closures below the support. But we got about a little over 10 minutes for the 30-minute candle to close. All right. So nothing just yet. Okay, we took buys on gold yesterday. You can go look at the video that I posted. You see this range SPY is kind of targeting right now. A lot of orders in there. So I'm gonna stay out of it. So pretty much the the playbook or the strategy, you feel me, is staying out of ranges or areas of the chart that look like this and trade in areas that look like this. Not clean. But yeah, buyers definitely stepped in the market with no bottom wick. And we try to trade in ranges that look like this. Nice clean candles. All right. Pretty much where the market is moving straight up or straight down. Real simple. And I'm gonna be patient here today, seeing as though the market just pushed up out the open. I know I'm not the only trader in the world who got some FOMO, so just let it play out. And we're using this 1 hour support level. Mm,
This is
we got
Moderna.
Mandy.
Remember them?
We got Mandy in there.
yeah.
mRNA vaccines.
Yes.
This is why. This is like a rule you can take to the bank. Like there's a strict rule of trading. Never, ever short a biotech stock. Ever. Ever. Unless you have inside information, and then don't do it because you're then facing off with the law. But basically what happened is they announced success to go to like later trials with this mRNA cancer vaccine or like treatment, and basically on one day the stock more than doubled.
Just like that.
And this is a market cap company of it was like 25 billion market cap or something. But you cannot if you were short, I mean, I guess you could short if you were hedged, you know, with you know
It's
long calls or something above it. But stuff like this happens all the time in
does.
biotech stocks, especially the small ones. So
That's another reason I be watching these guys because they've been trading longer than me, giving us insight like, don't short a biotech stocks, stuff like that. And again, next month will be my three-year trade anniversary. All right, and I'm up about I think 13% on the year. So on pace with the S&P. All right. Okay. So this 15-minute candle gives us a bearish closure below. I'll be thinking about some sales. I will be thinking about some sales. All right, we got about 5 minutes. All right, here on gold, still in this range. And I have alerts set, so all right, less than 5 minutes. Okay. So sellers tried to step in. All right, and this is a key support level, as you can see. Righty. August price action. Gotta be patient. Gotta be. Stability. Understand. You got about 3 minutes. And again, this would be considered an onion play, which is pretty much just a sell off of resistance with a bearish bias. Again, that's what we was talking about in the pre-market. If we were to come back and make a resistance up here at the support, we'd be looking for shorts. And again, I was talking about the buys on gold below this pre-market support. Be cautious of that. All right. You got SPY moving down, and my apologies, my other screen went out, so we'll do this in real time. Okay, I do need this counter to close at a bottom wick, though. All right. Gold still inside of this range. So we'll look at gold in a minute. Okay, we want SPY to give us an entry, but if it just drives, that's cool too. All right, a little over 1 minute. 1 minute, but it's 15-minute counter close. Okay, we got about 30 seconds for this 15-minute counter to close. Again, we get a closure below the support, and the next candle gives us a nice top wick. Then I will enter the break of these candle, previous candle lows. Okay, we did close below. 1 hour close bullish. Okay. So break of the daily lows will be right down here. Okay. We got a closure below, nice top wick. So yeah, we break these previous kind of lows. I want to be short here on SPY. All right, this is an onion play. Okay. All right, you see here, price closed below the support level, pushed down, came back, made a resistance, closed below, and this current candle giving us a nice top wick, which is activating buyers. So if we break the previous kind of low, I will be short SPY, and I will add some right here. Okay, and that'll be the trade. Okay. And again, I'm bearish. I'm pretty much just taking a sell off of resistance. And as you can see, it's coming up to retest this pre-market support level as well. All right. All right, we didn't quite break the low yet. The alert will go off. When it does, I will market execute. All right. Okay. And then if we keep pushing down a little further, I'll add more. Shit. Stop loss will be closures back above the support level. All right. Get a picture of it. All right. And it's as simple as that. All right. Let's see if, all right, let's add some more here. And again, we're trading probabilities. The market can do anything, so we're not going to get emotional. We'll just trade it what we planned out. Well, I wanted to be a seller below here. Got a resistance made, nice top wick, so I had to take the trade. And that's why we go low risk. I got a little bit of NASA is pulling back. It's okay. SpaceX down on the day. Let's see if we can get SPY to push down. All right. And thank you guys again for all the support. And again, this is what we drew out right here to the left. All right. So we had traded 7 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. Yeah, the 1 hour did close bullish and the 30-minute. We broke the current candle lows 2 times, so hopefully. Alrighty. And again, YouTube, this has been August price action. Yes, sir. Alright. Okay, buyers might actually be trying to step into this market because they did step in strong out the open. All right, we're gonna flip back bullish. All right, I'm gonna manage this position. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yet again, YouTube, I mean, can't control these markets. They gonna do what they gonna do. But yeah, um, I feel comfortable with this sell, so I took it. Alrighty. The buyers are holding. They're holding strong. Time is now 10:11 a.m. No positions, no positions for these guys. But yeah, I did want to be a seller under this support level. So my bad. I'm writing in my journal as I'm doing this. Wow. Okay. Wow. Man, when that's crazy. All right. So we got about 3 minutes for this 15-minute counter to close. And again, I took this sell because I am bearish on the day. Made a resistance below the support level that it just came from. Made a nice top wick, broke the previous kind of lows. So I had to enter. But that doesn't mean the market has to do anything. I just entered off of probabilities. All right. And when you go low risk, it gives you room to take another trade if the first one doesn't play out. Yeah, buyers are definitely fighting. They are fighting. That's for sure. My pen went dead on me. All right, got a minute for this 15-minute counter to close. 1 minute. Thank you guys again for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Right. Again, this is all probabilities. All probabilities. All right, my 15-minute, we did get a bearish candle closure. All right, let's just be patient here. Wait on price action. All right, we want to stay trading below this support level. See if we can push down and retest this support level right down here. All right. And again, this is probabilities. Price either pushes down or pushes up or moves sideways. It could do one of three things. So we just gotta wait. But I know we did it break the low of day. So as far as the market hours from 9:30 to 4 o'clock, not the pre-market. The pre-market lows are down here. That's what I'm trying to see if we want to retest it. And if not, that's cool. I'm just proud of myself for putting a trade on with no fear. Let's see here. Boom. Yeah, that's a key level right there. See if the market can make it through it. All right. The wick. Now the wick come out. The wick game. All right. And like I said earlier, what it say right here, my weakness is what FOMO, trading inside the range and not holding my trades. So I did not get FOMO on this opening. I waited for my setup. I did not trade inside of the range. All right. And now I just gotta hold it. Could I have taken profit at the support? Of course. But it's not gonna do any good for me. Not for the long term. Not for the long term. And that's not a bad short to come retest to support either. And again, August price action have not been playing out uh, like early in the year. So it's not like we expecting, you know what I mean? We got about 11 minutes for this 15-minute counter to close. 30-minute getting a nice push down. But it's like what goes through the human brain? You know what I mean? Like we all struggle with it sometimes. We, well, we have to keep trying, okay? And that's what I'm gonna teach my son. Just keep trying, dog. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. And again, we have broken the low of day multiple times. We keep rejecting it and pulling back up. And this is what could potentially happen when you don't take profit. And I gotta live with that. I have to live with this. But that's okay. That is okay. I know it seems like wow, the trades where I cut it early, it runs all the way to my TP. The trades where I don't cut it early, it doesn't run to my TP. So like, stuff like that make you think you're going crazy for sure, you know what I mean? But hey, like my wife said, just let go and let God. Like, just let go, man. Yes, sir. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Price is pulling back. You wanted it to continue down. We were expecting this resistance to come retest this support. Just simple stuff. But the market doesn't always operate in that fashion. Now do it. Be a stubborn market sometimes. It's all good though. We cannot control the market, but we can always control our process. All right, buyers might have stepped back in at this support. Sellers were unable to push through. But again, you don't know that until this happens. Okay. So that's why in trading, you have to be patient. Okay, the market is pulling back for sure. 30 minutes is good. Bullish. Okay. Get a picture of this. Alrighty. That's price action. Huh. Gold is pushing up. That's you all pushing back up. Still got about 5 minutes. It's 30, 15-minute candle to close. Buyers have stepped back in pretty strong. This is some tough price action to read for sure. Like not even being funny. So the buyers are definitely coming back into the market. I was thinking once we got below here, we could continue our push to the downside. Okay. Yeah, and that's why I just been taking one trade a day, man. August price action sometimes make you want to grab your laptop and get physical. Man. Telling you, bro. And again, YouTube, my trade is still valid as long as we stand below this level here. Yeah. You just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. All right. Buyers tried to step in but failed to. But they also, if you see, they're holding this support level. So right now it's hard to tell who's in control. Sellers were unable to push below it, and buyers are holding it, but still trading below this major support level. So just gotta be patient. This has pretty much been an August price action. We've been here for about an hour. About an hour and 10 minutes. Um, look, somebody else is short as well. So I mean, it's not just me thinking that. Again, it won't just be you. That's why you have to watch other traders. All right, we all go through the same things. Just about how we deal with it. We gotta keep each other positive. It's us versus the market. You feel me? It's not us versus each other. Retail traders, we gotta stick together. All right. So, I mean, when you're in these trades these days, you just hope a headline don't come out. To be honest, but we still closing below the support. We got 10 seconds. Hmm. 30-minute candle made a resistance below the support level. Thirty-minute close bearish. Hmm. Can't control this August price action. This have not been a simple market to read. This is never easy, but we uh, it's like these days in August you be in a trade for like 3 hours when you're a day trader, scalper. Man. And again, we did hit this support level here. And we could be going back up to retest this resistance, but who knows? Okay. All right.
This play out right now. It's still up against the 4550s, a 4551. But I want to throw it to another one of our doctors, Dr. Volatility. Come on in here. You got an announcement. The chat was fired up. Sounds like that. What's up, Dr. Volatility?
What's going on, guys? Yeah, hey, good morning, everybody. Now, chat, I've seen you fired up. Some of you may have gotten the news early, but I've got an exclusive announcement. And can I please get a drum roll? That's right. Today, TopStep Labs is dropping something totally new. Not just new to TopStep, we are turning the industry on its head. TopStep Labs drop 003, also known as number 3, is the 3K challenge. Make 3K, do it again, keep 3K. Yeah, it's really that simple. There's no catch. In the 3K challenge, traders can take a payout in as little as 1 day.
Hold on. Hold on. What? Whoa. Back up. What did you just do? Did you get
I
off
just
right?
said that
Are you
traders,
serious?
Andre, traders can take a payout in as little as 1 day. Yes, Andre,
Oh my
one
gosh.
day. And it's a one-time fee like the other labs. So you can jump in now for only $49. We're putting the link in chat. Get on it.
Okay. SBY made a nice top pick here on a 30. Actually, thinking about adding a little bit more to this position. Okay, we made a nice top wick, broke the current candle lows. It could have been just to make a bottom wick to continue moving. This I can't find a pen that works. All right, yeah, buyers look like they may be stepping in here. All right, the market may want to push up.
So yeah, I'll cut
All
it.
right, we'll pull
I'm
the
out.
plug. But also, I
Yep.
gotta say on that 3K challenge, that's so straightforward and that's just so top step. Of course, they're front running what's possible in the space, right? Like you guys are just,
Yeah.
of course, not surprised at all.
I mean, Top Step invented, created this industry. Another lab dropped number 3 or 003. Did you cut the trade, by the way? I hope you're still
I
listening.
didn't because we're coming down.
Yeah, we are. I cut the trade, man.
That had some
I cut the
faith.
trade. Stay in this thing. Stay in this thing. It was a
Okay,
head fake. We call that a head fake. I just fell for the
it
head
was a
fake,
mega
Alex.
hit.
Yep.
I was on the NFL foot.
So yeah, this price action. This market is look like it's trying to move up though. Yeah, it may be bearish, but buyers look like they are stepping in. Yes, sir. Actually, I'm going to flip the switch. All right, so I got out of those shorts. Wowzers. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this is crazy. What's that? Oh, okay. Well, I have nothing. I broke the previous candle high. Yeah. Dup, 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 dum. Let's see here. All right, it took $121 loss. Kept it small. Kept it fairly small. All right.
And like, oh baby, there's more where that came from. We're gonna keep ripping higher, and it just
Okay, you too. I may just code and call it a day here. All right, one trade, one loss. Like I said before, we got a nice resistance made here in the 15 minute. Got a nice push down. Price came back up, kind of stopped us out. Okay, it's all good. We had a bearish bias on the day. Buyers just stepped into the market. So I'll be patient. Just wait on price action. If I get into the setup, I will definitely show you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys again for all the support. I am the Breakthrough Trader TPT Concepts. God bless.